Hey guys, and welcome to another OutTheSaddle production. So today it's going to be a video for the commuters. I think, you know, in this country, especially in the UK, bicycle commuting is definitely on the rise, with people more inclined to get fit, and it's just like a really good thing to do to get to work. I've recently started commuting, so about 2 miles each way, so not that big of a commute. But I think it's an absolutely great way of actually staying sort of in shape on the bike and just getting a bit of stress-free fresh air before actually getting into the office. So with that in mind, I'm going to do a review of the Ortlieb Velocity Rucksack. It's a 24 litre bag, and I got this a few months ago as a birthday gift, and I've used this pretty much daily, and yeah, I can say honestly that it is a top bit of kit. It should definitely be on the sort of commuters kit list, so to speak. I'll come and I'll explain why that is. So firstly, having something that's waterproof is really important when you're actually cycling in, because you know, we've all been there cycling in the rain. Everything gets absolutely soaked because you're just moving so much quicker. So it's really important to have good kit. It's got a really sort of durable surface, so it means as a result of that, it's definitely very waterproof. I think it's got an IP64 rating, and I googled what that meant because I didn't really know. But basically, what that is that it can definitely withstand heavy rain for a prolonged period of time, provided that the roll enclosure mechanism is done correctly. I'll sort of talk about that later. But yeah, but it can't withstand being in submerged water. But I mean, anyone in their right mind wouldn't really put any bag in submerged water off their own accord. So then that's fair enough. But yeah, so really waterproof, proper durable design. I'll just guide your attention to these two bits here. So it means that when you actually like put the bag on the ground, it sort of protects the bottom of the bag and sort of stops it getting ripped and things, because you're going to sort of do that a lot when you're sort of taking it around places. Another cool feature is the two sort of mounting points here. So basically what that is you can actually attach a a bicycle light to that, so when you're commuting in the dark, you can actually have a light on the back of your bag as well as on your bike and on your helmet, so you're definitely going to be visible. With regards to visibility, there's actually this Ortlieb sort of whiter material here. Basically that lights up when sort of light is shone at it directly from certain angles. So that would catch the attention of a driver, for example. I mean, like you think that this rucksack is like very dark, so you can't see it, but actually these really stand out. And also there's sort of more of that same material here. So with regards to visibility, that's absolutely fine. Sort of to the main point of this, the closure mechanism is quite iconic. It's not like any sort of other rucksack really. So basically, you put your stuff in here, and then you sort of close the top of it, and then roll down like that. As I said, apparently got to sort of roll it sort of at least twice to get it to be properly closed and watertight. But again, I mean, I've sort of had a lot of stuff in it, just sort of rolled it over a bit, and it's been fine in rain, so it's a pretty good thing. Another sort of feature of this bag is actually really good, and it's important, is these sort of ribbed back plates, if you like. So like what you find is that like when you actually like put on the rucksack, there's actually a bit of a gap which lets the air circulate. So like when I used to commute on my bike with other rucksacks, it's your back used to get quite sweaty, and if you're actually you know, commuting in the clothes you're going to wear for work, which some people do if they don't need to go far. It's actually quite good to have a bit of air circulation there, so you don't get too sweaty. Also, like, going on from that, like, you know, this is branded as a cycling rucksack, but it is actually all right to walk in. I probably wouldn't recommend it for sort of going hiking or anything, but certainly for some sort of weekend away where you sort of need something to keep your stuff in that looks fairly smart, then this is definitely a good option. So yeah, with regards to adjustment as well, you can adjust it here, and then you can also adjust it on your hips as well. So if you've actually got like a heavy load to carry, you can actually adjust it quite well. So like here, which is really good. So it means that the weight of the bag's distributed quite well. But yeah, like that's all I can really think of, to be honest. But it's a cracking bit of kit. I believe it weighs just under 1 kilo, so it's, you know, it's not particularly heavy. And you know, if you want to go to a restaurant or a pub or something with a rucksack that looks quite smart, then yeah, that's equally does the job. But yeah, that's just a quick review of that, and thank you very much for watching, and take care. Cheers.